Hey guys, this is Chelsea Joy, and this is going to be a 25-minute yin practice for mandala tree. Now we're actually going to get started standing up today. So I'll just come onto my makeshift mat over here. And what we're going to start with today is simply allowing ourselves to have straight legs just to start with. And we're just going to allow ourselves to bring our arms all the way to the ground. Doesn't matter where you are, how far you can reach. It's just about opening up that beautiful feeling in the hamstrings and in the calves. And we're just going to walk our legs out here. So just bringing the heels all the way up really slowly. Just reminding yourself that we're just getting started. So don't be too aggressive here, just to start. Now we're going to place our right hand just between and in front of our feet, and we're going to bring our left hand all the way up to the sky. Oh my goodness. Big breath in. Slow breath out and looking to the sky. Big twist again, big breath in. And hand drifts all the way to the ground. Beautiful. And then this time, same on the other side. Left hand to the ground, right hand all the way to the sky. Huge breath in. Big breath out. Looking all the way up to your hand again. A big breath in. And all the way out. Slowly bring that hand all the way back to the ground. And again, you might feel that you can press a little deeper now. You might feel a little more open in your hamstrings or your calves. So this time I'm just going to encourage you to drop your head. Bringing your hands to the undersides of your calves now. Slowly, slowly, all the way back up. Beautiful. All right, and then coming down onto our mats, or pillows in my case. What we're going to start with today is a seated spinal twist. So I'm actually going to come off my mat. I'll come to the side to show you guys. So we're going to bring both of our feet out in front of us. Let's remove the cushions. So just feeling your sit bones underneath you. Beautiful. Nice straight back, nice straight spine, and nice long neck. Now we're going to bring our left foot over on the outside of our right knee, bringing that left hand all the way up to the sky and placing that hand just behind your sit bone. Now, if this feels comfortable for you, just bring the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and simply start to twist on the exhale. Big breath in, slow breath out. Try to make your back nice and straight here so we don't want to slump. Nice and straight, looking all the way over your shoulder. Huge breath in again. Twisting deeper on the breath out. Once more, big breath in. Slow breath out. And all the way back to center. Oh. I feel like twists are a great way to recalibrate. All right, we're gonna do the same on the other side. So right foot on the outside of your left knee this time, recentering your cushions, your sit bones. And this time, right hand all the way up to the sky. Oh, just bringing that behind your sit bones here. Just hooking that elbow. Boop. Now I feel a lot tighter on this side, and maybe you guys feel tighter on one side as well, and that's completely fine. Again, straight back as much as possible, trying to open that shoulder. If we've been crunching in over computers or phones, which I'm sure 95% of us have been, you might feel a bit closed here. I know I do at the moment. Big breath in, slow breath out, twisting deeper. One more big breath in here. And slowly, slowly coming back to center. Whew. Yes, feels so good. Hands all the way up to the sky just for a moment. And folding forward. Just again feeling that beautiful opening in your hamstrings and your calves. So good. Beautiful. All right, now what we're gonna do is, actually I'll stay to the side. We're gonna come up onto our knees here. These socks are so convenient because I can just slide all over the floor. All right, now we're gonna bring our right foot out. So this is gonna be, actually, you're gonna want to put your, well, I'm sure you're already on a mat, but if you're not like me, then just make sure you have some kind of cushioning under your knee. Even if you're on a mat, you still might need some cushioning in this one. So we're gonna come into kind of a dragon, but before you come all the way down, we're gonna actually just grab on to our back left foot here. Now see how that feels. If this feels way too uncomfortable, just please put it back down. But if this feels okay for you, it's gonna be a bit of a yin, a bit of a yang in our yin practice today. Now at this point, if you feel like you can come down a little deeper, you can do so. But we're gonna take a big breath in here. Slow breath out. Try to allow your shoulders to relax. If your knee's hurting at all, just put another little cushioning or even a towel under there. Big breath in again. Slow breath out, and you might find you can bring your heel a little closer to your glutes. Once more, huge breath in. Slow breath out. And slowly bring that all the way down. Whoa. Heard a little crack in my knee there. All right, and then we're gonna do the same on the other side. So left leg all the way out. Make sure you're at about the same traction as you were with your last leg, with the right leg. All the way down. See how that feels? Make sure your knee feels okay. And then just slowly bring up that left foot this time. Now, if you are right-handed like I am, then you might be right leg dominant as well, which means you're probably going to be a little bit tighter in this leg because we tend to use our dominant leg a little more, which makes us a little bit tighter there if we don't do our exercises enough. Big breath in here. Slow breath out. Close your eyes if you want a bit of a challenge with balancing. Another big breath in. Once more. And slowly, slowly, slowly bringing that foot all the way back down. Beautiful. All right, so actually no, stay to the side. It's gonna be a profile class. All right, so we're gonna come into melting heart now. So you guys have probably done melting heart before, but if not, that's okay. We definitely want the correct position here though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our knees out about hip width distance, bring the feet out just straight out behind us. Just allow your hands to be about hip width as well, funny enough. And then just bring those hands all the way out in front of you. And we're gonna bring our head all the way to the ground. And we want this beautiful kind of curved line here. So this is melting heart. Beautiful heart opener. And just don't hold on to any tension. Sometimes when our bums are up in the air, it's easy to hold on to a lot of tension and feel a bit goofy or uncomfortable, but just relax with it. Put your head to one side. And let's take some nice deep breaths here. You might feel that you can start allowing your chest to just melt a little bit further towards the ground. Remember that your breath always dictates the movement. We can always go a little deeper into these when we allow our breath to guide us. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly coming back in a child's pose. Wow. You can make it a nice, juicy, wide-legged child's pose as well. Let's take 3 giant breaths here, deep into the belly, expanding the back ribs. Beautiful. Coming all the way back up. Oh. Feeling very relaxed, and I hope you are too. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are going to come onto our glutes. And again, just making sure that your sit bones are on the mat, removing the cushions. And we're going to come into a very simple butterfly. Now, if you feel like this isn't challenging enough for you, you can do lotus instead. I prefer just simple butterfly, especially in these times when I feel like we need to be a little bit more gentle with ourselves than usual, because I think we've all been under a little bit of more stress than usual. So grab your bolster, or in my case, a pillow, or even 2 pillows, or 2 bolsters, and simply coming down into a folded butterfly. So just allowing your hands to move away as you glide your whole torso all the way down to the ground. Huge breath into the belly. Slow breath out. Perhaps collapsing a little bit more towards the ground. One more big breath in. And all the way out. Perfect, and coming all the way back up to center now. All right, just removing the cushions here. So what we're going to come into now is called cat's tail. So it's one I wasn't too familiar with, but when I learned about it, I thought, oh, this is nice. All right, so what we're gonna get started with is coming down onto our back. All right, beautiful. And then just bending our knees. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the left leg. So it's similar to supine twist, but the underneath leg we're actually gonna grab onto with our left hand. So we're gonna place our right hand on the outside of our left knee, bring that knee all the way down, and then next step, we're gonna grab on to our right foot with our left hand. This is a really nice twist. This is a nice alternative to supine twist or even twisted roots. So again, with any twist, we're going to start taking a deep breath in here. On the exhale, just allowing ourselves to twist deeper. You feel you're holding on to tension in your shoulders. I encourage you just to draw your shoulders towards your mat. Imagine that twist that's coming from your center is twisting out all the stuff that you've been holding on to in your body. It's just wringing it out, allowing you to let go of all of it. Let's take another deep breath in here. This will be our longest pose, so I just want you to get settled in here for the next couple minutes here. If you feel like you can grab a little lower on that right leg, you can do so. Get a nicer, deeper stretch through that thigh. And perhaps bringing your left knee a little further up. Perfect. Another big breath in right through the belly. When you're ready, letting go, bringing the knees together and all the way back up. Beautiful, and just really gently windshield wipering both of your legs side to side. Awesome. All right. Excellent. So same on the other side. So bringing the left hand to the outside of the right knee, bringing that all the way over, and then grabbing on to that left foot. Again, you might feel a little different on one side to the other. I know I definitely do. This side feels a little tighter for me, and maybe it does for you too, or maybe not. But in any case, we're going to guide ourselves with the breath. Taking a deep breath in. Slow breath out, bringing the shoulders all the way to the ground, both shoulders. Imagine that that twist is driven just from the midsection of your tummy. Wringing out all the stale energy that you might have just gathered from the past few weeks, perhaps. Imagining that with every breath in this twist, we're able to let go a little more of that which we've been holding on to, which we do not need to hold on to. Huge breath in. Slow breath out, and try to bring that left foot up a little bit more, just to get a nice deeper stretch. Bring the right knee up a little more. And again, relaxing the shoulders. By the way, make sure that your right knee is resting on the ground. If you don't have that range, you can feel free to put a pillow underneath that knee, just so you don't have to be holding it in midair. Another big breath in. Slow breath out. 2 more breaths on this side. Slow and controlled. Beautiful. And all the way back up to center. And windshield wipering our legs yet again. Bringing both knees up all the way to your chest, and again just rocking back and forth and side to side. Beautiful. Now, just gonna make sure I'm in view. All right. Now, if you'd like, you can. Today, I'm just gonna go into a little bit of a gentle, happy baby. But to start, we're just going to bring our arms just underneath our knees here. And if it feels comfortable for you, we're going to bring our legs out straight in front of us and then grab onto the outsides of our undersides of our feet. And then slowly coming into happy baby. And then just rocking side to side. Just allowing any of the tension in your hips to just dissipate. Beautiful. And slowly, slowly bringing the legs all the way out to the ground. Now, if you like, you can grab onto a pillow and bring it underneath your knees as a little support while we're in our final Shavasana. Just gonna grab onto this little pillow today. Boop. That didn't help very much. Now, to start, I just want us to place our hands just on top of our ribs here. And just allowing your shoulders to drop all the way to the ground, just melt. And slow breath in. I want you to feel your ribs expanding upward. Slow breath out. And now I want you to feel on the next inhale, your ribs slowly moving outward. This beautiful controlled breath, just taking notice of how your breath moves within your body. Big breath in again, expanding outward. Big breath in, expanding to the sides. Wonderful. Now, interlocking our thumbs, bring our arms all the way up overhead, giving ourselves a nice huge stretch. Pointing the toes. And then when you're ready, just bringing your arms all the way to the sides. Into our final Shavasana. Placing our hands on our belly again. And I want us to just remember that throughout our days, if you only have time for one thing to do with yoga, please let that be the breath beyond anything. The breath guides us all into a state of not only relaxation, but a feeling of just being, which is really lovely. I think at this time a lot of us forget to be, because we get caught up in anxiety and worry. So just allow yourself to be, even if that's through one huge conscious breath. And coming all the way back up. Coming back in a cross-legged again. And just putting your hands on your knee, dropping your shoulders, taking a big breath in. Slow breath out. Just gonna grab my little bowl here, my little sound bowl. There we go. All right, dropping the shoulders. Thank you for joining me today for this 25-minute yin practice, and I'll see you guys soon. Namaste.